welcome back to cryptogains for another video. How you doing? You good? You good? In this video, I want to talk to you about games for a living. It's a gaming project similar to your Gala Games, your Myrias, and all those other ones. It's basically a gaming hub offering us loads of different games to come in the future. How well can it do? The real question is, how high can this realistically go? So I want to show you that, give you my personal opinion. If it's sounding interesting, drop that like, give me a subscribe. Are you holding games for a living? Maybe you should. I'm just checking, make sure my screen can be seen. So yeah, like I said, they're looking to bring some games. Last time I checked this, they had 2 games, which were these 2. Now they got an additional 2. So maybe over the year, as the year goes on, we might see more games come on. But that's cool. It's nice to see that they're looking to get more games. Like I said to you in the last video, they have a great background. They got a strong team. So it's very likely it'd be easy for them to grab big brands, big gaming projects to come on board. So how high can this realistically go? Let's take a look at their tokenomics, because there's 2 things about this. Like there's 2 ways, right? People are looking at the supply, thinking there's so much tokens that needs to be released, meaning that once it is released, it's going to be massively diluted. I don't think it's massively diluted. 146 million still puts it at a mid cap. So I'm gonna do this in a rough sort of tokenomic analysis for you in a very realistic way, a very reasonable way that people can comprehend, right? If this was to 100x, let's just keep it real. You want to get on these low cap coins, hoping that you can 100x your money. If this was to 100x, look at this. This market cap here, which is the market cap it is now, will go to let me just do this with you real quick, times this by 100, it will go to a $1 billion market cap. Let's say within the next year, none of the tokens are released. Now, I don't know how long the release schedule is. I'm going to have to check it. You can go onto CDFI, because that's where it got launched. And obviously they have like a cliff and a vesting period. But let's say the vesting period doesn't end for another year from now, which it probably doesn't. Sometimes they usually take 1 to 2 years, or within the year, they let people release a certain amount of tokens each month, right? But let's just say within the next year, we still don't have these tokens fully diluted. Right? If this was to 100x, this market cap would also be sitting on a fully diluted market cap of what, 14 billion? I'll just show you this as well. So the initial market cap will say roughly 1 billion, right? And you times this by 100, this would say 14.6 billion. So now we have a good understanding. If it was to 100x your money, at the max, you'd be looking at 14.6 billion fully diluted. And even still, that's the fairest amount. At the highest, if it's going to 100x, that's as high as it's going to get, based on just what the price is now, what the market cap is, and all the tokens. Once all the tokens are fully diluted, you're looking at 14.6 billion. So I think it's still doable. I think gaming is going to be hot in this crypto narrative. What does it do to the price? Let's have a quick look. What in the future narratives to come, gaming is going to be hot. So 0.01, you basically be looking at a $1. Hold on, be precise. Times that by 100, you'd be looking at about $1.46. Right now, when you see this $1.46, the market cap will either be on a 1 billion market cap or anything between there, like 300 billion. Sorry, 1 billion. 300 billion, 3 billion, 5 billion, anything up to the max of 14 billion, right? That's the way I see it. The max it could be is 14 billion with all tokens circulating. So for me, I look at it and I say, okay, well, is $1.46 achievable? Can $14 billion worth of money come into games for a living? I think it's possible, but this is not financial advice. I have to go on what I personally believe, and because of the team, because of the, Activision, I can't think of them all, Ubisoft, I'm sure they've got these big names that are dealing with this project. So because of that, I have to believe that actually maybe they have the right, let's click on About Us, maybe they have the right fundamentals, the right things behind them to make themselves do this. So let me just I don't use LinkedIn. I haven't used it for a while. I'm just going to quickly just click on the first 2 people here. We've got CEO and CSO, right? So I don't know if it's going to show. This does this sometimes. It's because of my thing. Let it load. It's coming. So, what's this? Protect. Start puzzle. I ain't gonna do no puzzle. I just want to flip and see the people. Make me do the damn puzzle. What's this one? Chip Hawkins. I know he deals with, is it EA Games? I think Trip Hawkins is part of, refresh. Why is it taking long? See, this is the thing. When you want to go and do, look, make me do a puzzle. I ain't doing a puzzle. They make me do a puzzle. I'm keeping this in raw professional get to show you what LinkedIn is trying to make me do. Anyway, these guys do have a background. I'm sure he has a background in EA games as well. And you've got Ubisoft there and Activision in this team. You can check their LinkedIns if you want. I've done it before. So yeah, and these are the things I take into consideration when investing into these projects. Like, what is it going to do in the long term? And now we're starting to see games come about. How many more games are going to come? Let's just check their Twitter, see what's going on. I think $1 price, $1.40 could be possible. The next generation of game is here. Yep, cool, fine. Let's have a quick look, see what else is going on. What's this? Because this was a recently game that launched, right? Jump Pump, currently in development. Cool. Do you show any others in development? I don't know what that is. What makes us different from other gaming studios? What's this? We don't just create games, we use the latest tech to develop new and creative ways for you to play our games. Okay, cool. Anyway, you check in your own time. I just wanted to sort of touch on this. Is very simple analysis of how high can it realistically go based on what we're seeing. It's just under 10%. What is it? 0.71% of the tokens that's circulating right now. So there's still a bit to go. I've got to have a look. I've got to go on CDFI. I don't know if CDFI games for a living. I don't know if it's going to show the vesting period. Let me just have a look and see if I can find the vesting period. Or if anyone knows, drop a link in the comments, so people can see, and then we can sort of decide for ourselves, should now be a good time to buy? Should we wait? Because obviously, when tokens do get released, it's not showing me anything. When tokens do get released, you do see the market cap rise, but relatively the price stays the same, right? But I don't know. I'm looking at this like a penny. It's almost like a penny stock. It's a crypto project offering gaming, which is a huge narrative, especially for the future, that has great potential to do so. I see 100x in, and you come to my channel for 100x's. I'm looking for that 100 times my money back. If I want 5 times my money back, I'll stick to the top 10 cryptos. I'm looking for something that can potentially give me 100 times my money back. And if this does it, it goes to a 1 billion market cap, and then fully diluted, we'll be saying 14 billion. Right? So let's just, keep that for now. I might bring a video on how much you should have. I mean, look, put it like this before I go real quick. So, if you put like, I don't know what, $300, not loads. Let me just bring this down. Even if you had like 200,000 tokens, 200,000 tokens. Yep. No. 20,000 tokens. Is that right? 20,000 tokens. I'm just looking. It's about 292. So your 20,000 tokens, should this you invest in $292, it goes to this 100x in the future, maybe, times 10, 14 cents times 100, $1.46. You now have 20,000 tokens, which, cost you $200 to $300. And now these 20,000 tokens you can sell at $1.46 should it go there. That's a reasonable price that I'd be looking to take profits. You turn your $300 into $29,200 if it does the 100x, sits on a 1 billion market cap, fully diluted 14 billion. What do you think? Do you think it can do it? Drop your comments down below, let me know. I'm going to leave it here. Short, sweet, and simple. If you liked it, drop that like, give me a subscribe. Thank you for watching. Become a patron if you like. The link is in my info section. Click it. I recommend my exclusive, I'm just showing you here, look, my exclusive VIP partner tier. It unlocks all my posts. You can see when I'm buying, selling, staking, the lot. And yeah. I also have a CEO. I have a CEO tier as well. Let me grab it up. It gives you my super alerts. Gives you access to my VIP Telegram group. Over there, I talk to them way before I buy, way before I sell. There is big money in that space that know how to make money. I've seen some people come in. Welcome in. Big up to you all. And thank you for coming as well. Yeah, just come over here, check it out, see what they're talking about, because this big money knows how to make big money, and they're sharing awesome projects all the time. Get that quick edge on the market. Guys, thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.